Hello, mic check. Mic test 1 2 3.
ಇಲ್ಲ ರೈಟಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇನ್ನೊಟ್ಟು ಮ್ಯಾಗ
ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ,
ಅವಾಗ ಯಾರು
ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಓಪನ್ ಇಟ್ಟು
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತ
ಬೇಡ,
ಹಾಂ
ಇದು ಬೇಡ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಆಯ್ತು.
Hello, mic test 1 2 3. Hello, mic check.
Recording in progress.
Thank you. Today your matter that the allotments got the 18th. No stay.
May I seek your Lordship's kind permission for commencement of the proceedings?
Yes, please.
I request the Chairman, Karnataka State Bar Council, to deliver the farewell address.
Honorable Justice V. Bakuru, Chief Justice of High Court of Karnataka, companion judges Bengaluru, Dharwad and Kalaburgi, Sri Shashikaran S. Shetty, Learned Advocate General, Sri K. Arvind Kamath, Additional Solicitor General of India, Sri Shanti Bhushan, Sri Venkatesh Karikal, Sri Sudhir Singh, Assistant Solicitor Generals of India, Learned Additional Advocate Generals, Sri Vinaya Manglekar, Vice Chairman, Karnataka State Bar Council, Sri Y.R. Sadashiva Reddy, Co-Chairman, Bar Council of India, colleague members of the Karnataka State Bar Council, Srimati Nirali Bhavani, Law Secretary, Government of Karnataka, Bengaluru, Sri B.A. Belliyappa and Sri Vijay Kumar Majigi, State Public Prosecutors, Srimati Asham Kosur, Additional State Public Prosecutor, Sri B.N. Jagadish, Additional State Public Prosecutors, Sri Vivek Subbareddy, President, Sri Girish Kumar C.S., Vice President, Sri Praveen Gowda, H.V., General Secretary, and Srimati Sweta Ravishankar, Treasurer of Advocates Association, Bengaluru, learned senior counsels, learned registers of judicial officers, family members of Honorable Srimati Justice K.S.Mudagal, learned members of the legal fraternity, ladies and gentlemen. We are present here this afternoon to wish Honorable Justice K.S.Mudagal a heartfelt farewell on the view of her laying down the office as a judge of this court after a brilliant tenure in the High Court of Karnataka. Honorable Justice Mudagal has left an indelible mark in the judiciary as regards to her commitment and strict adherence to the principles of honesty and integrity since the day of her joining judiciary till today. She has steadfastly and scrupulously upheld the highest standards of ethics as a judge. She has added glory of her office. The seriousness with which she safeguarded the majesty of her office is borne out from the serious face which she bore all these years. Today is the day of relinquishing from this great responsibility, a happy day for her and a day of loss to the judiciary and advocates. This farewell address is to offer our oral tributes in the form of words of gratitude by the bar. I am privileged to stand here as a chairman to offer our gratitude. You were born on 22nd December 1963 in Haveri as a daughter of Srimati Shanta Mudagal and Sri Somappa Mudagal. You were completed BCom at JG College of Commerce, Hubli, and LLB Special at GK Law College, Hubli. You were enrolled in yourself as an advocate in the year 1988 and joined the chambers of late Sri C.B. Patil Advocate, Dharwad. I am happy that both of us are from the same bar and I got the opportunity to address the farewell speech today in the August occasion. You were appointed as a district judge in the year 1998. You were served as an additional district and session judge at Mysore, Bengaluru, Belgaum. Served as a judge family court, Mysore. Served as an additional city civil judge, Bengaluru. You were presiding officers of the Karnataka State Transport Appellate Tribunal and Industrial Tribunal, Bengaluru. You served as a principal district and session judge at Ballari and Mandya. You served as a registered judicial and a register of vigilance, Honorable High Court of Karnataka. You worked as a principal secretary, Law, Justice and Human Rights Department, Government of Karnataka. You were appointed as an additional judge of High Court of Karnataka on 14th November 2016 and became permanent judge on 3/11/2018. You were a judge of infinity patience. It was extremely difficult to excite your temper. You confirmed to the best judicial traditions on the bench and won all our hearts. In the dispensation of justice, you have earned the goodwill of the members of the bar by your courteous treatment and pleasant manners. The counsel arguing before you always had the satisfaction that he had full and fair hearing and that was no scope for any dissatisfaction on the count. With your gift of analysis, painstaking study, and with your wide and varied experience, you always involved yourself with your heart and soul in all the assignments and the discharging your duty. As a judge of Karnataka, by your dedicated work and winning manners, you have endured yourself as one and all. Our good wishes and good will follow you. We wish health, wealth and prosperity to you and your family. The bar will grateful member and appreciate your having treated them in a candy manner. You have genuine inclination to do justice in all the cases that come up before you. Administration of justice is a human entity and needs human and humane approach. And in this respect, we are very rich. Lord Basavana has stated that work is worship, Kayakave Kailasa. The said principles are rightly applicable to you because during your service you have dedicated to the work and work alone with all sincerity. You may not be among us tomorrow as a judge. May Almighty shower His choicest bountiful blessing on you and your family. Before concluding my words, I would like to quote, saying hello is easy, bidding goodbye is more painful. Need to accept the truth and we bid you farewell with a heavy heart. I once again offer on my behalf and on behalf of the Karnataka State Bar Council and the entire legal fraternity in the state, a heartful and affectionate farewell to you. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
I request the Honorable Chief Justice to deliver the farewell address.
Sister Justice Kotrava Somapa Mudagal, my brother and sister judges, family members of Justice Mudagal, Mr. Shashi Karan Shetty, Advocate General, Mr. Arvind Kamath, Additional Solicitor General of India, Additional Advocate General, State Public Prosecutors and other government advocates, Mr. Shanti Bhushan, Deputy Solicitor General of India and other central government advocates, Mr. Kama Reddy, Chairman, Mr. Sadashiv Reddy, Co-Chairman, and Mr. Vinay Mangdekar, Vice Chairman of the Karnataka State Bar Council and other members of the State Bar Council, Mr. Vivek Subbareddy, President, Mr. Praveen Gowda, General Secretary, Mr. Girish Kumar, Vice President, Srimati Shweta Ravi Shankar, Treasurer, and other office bearers of the Advocates Association, Bengaluru, President, General Secretary, Treasurer, and other office bearers of the Advocates Association, Dharwad and Kalburgi benches, Srimati Prabha Murthy, President, Indian Federation of Women's Lawyers and other office bearers, Founder, President, All India Federation of Women's Lawyers and other office bearers, President, Karnataka Federation of Women's Lawyers and other office bearers, Registrar General, Registrars of and other officers of the Registry of a High Court, senior advocates and other members of the bar, judicial officers, ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon to you all. We gather here today with a sense of both pride and poignancy. Pride in celebrating the remarkable career of Sister Justice K.S.Mudagal, and a touch of sadness as we bid her farewell on the occasion of her superannuation. Justice Mudagal's journey is far more than a record of appointments and positions. It is a story of steadfast commitment to the rule of law, deep sensitivity to the human concerns, and unwavering integrity in discharge of her judicial duties. Her career reflects the strength and resilience that define the finest traditions of Indian judiciary. Born on 22nd December 1963, Justice Mudagal's formative years were shaped by values of simplicity, discipline, and service. Her father, Shri Somapa Mudagal, an agriculturist who served in the Gandhi Sevashram Trust at Sureban, Belgaum, and who actively participated in the freedom movement, including the historic Padyatra with Acharya Vinoba Bhave, set an example of social commitments and moral courage. These values found quiet but firm expression in Justice Mudagal's own life and career. She grew up in a close-knit family with 5 sisters and 2 brothers, imbibing the spirit of perseverance and mutual support that later defined her professional journey. Her educational path took her through government primary school and SFS high school at Surban, followed by JG College of Commerce and GK Law College at Hubli. She completed her BCom and later her LLB, laying a strong academic foundation for her life in law. On 6 July 1988, she enrolled as an advocate with the Karnataka State Bar Council. In her early years at the bar, she practiced under the guidance of Shri C.B. Patil, a renowned senior advocate at Dharwad, gaining rigorous exposure to civil litigation and appearing briefly before the High Court at Bengaluru. Her transition from bar to the bench marked the beginning of an extraordinary judicial career spanning 3 decades. Appointed as a judicial officer in 1998, she served as Additional District Judge at Mysuru, Judge Family Court in Mysuru, Additional City Civil Judge Bengaluru, Additional District Judge Belgaum, Presiding Officer of the Karnataka State Transport Appellate Tribunal, District and Sessions Judge at Ballari, Principal District and Sessions Judge at Mandya, and later at Mysuru. She also served this court as a Registrar Judicial and Registrar Vigilance, and thereafter as the Presiding Officer of the Industrial Tribunal Bengaluru and as Principal Law Secretary. Elevation as a Judge of the High Court of Karnataka on 14th November 2016 was a fitting recognition of her long service. On this bench, Justice Mudagal earned the respect of the bar and the affection of her colleagues through disciplined courtcraft, meticulous preparation, and a balanced human approach to justice. Her judgments reveal deep engagements with principle and precedents, tempered always by an awareness of the real-life impact of judicial decisions. Among her notable contributions are several landmark judgments reflecting her commitment to justice, equity, and the rule of law. She has addressed complex matters ranging from family law and child custody to service jurisprudence, contempt of court, and labor welfare. Her decisions consistently reaffirmed that procedural rules exist to serve justice, not to hinder it, while always retaining compassion, particularly for children, families, and vulnerable sections of society. Beyond her judicial work, Justice Mudagal is admired for her quiet dignity, simplicity, and discipline. She carried herself on the bench with grace and restraint, letting her words speak for itself. Her conduct offers an enduring example, particularly to young judges and lawyers, of how authority can be exercised with both humility and firmness. Her family has been a constant source of strength throughout her journey. Her son, Pranam Chandrasekhar, now a practicing advocate, continues a family association with the legal profession. The support and understanding of her family enabled her to shoulder the responsibilities of judicial office with serenity and focus. As Justice Mudagal steps into a well-earned retirement, we are conscious that the institution is losing an experienced judge. Yet retirement is not an end, it is a transition, a time to reflect, to mentor, and continue contributing to society and the legal community in new ways. On behalf of the High Court of Karnataka, the subordinate judiciary, the bar, and all who have had privilege of working with her, I place on record our deep appreciation for the distinguished services rendered by Sister Justice Mudagal. Her contribution to this court and to the justice delivery system of the state will be remembered with respect and gratitude. We wish her good health, peace, and fulfillment in the years ahead, and trust the values she upheld on the bench will continue to inspire us all. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
I request Honorable Justice K.S.Mudagal to give reply to the farewell address.
My Lord, Hon'ble Shri Justice Vibhu Bakru, the Chief Justice of High Court of Karnataka, my esteemed sister and brother judges, Shri K. Shashikaran Shetty, Learned Advocate General of Karnataka, Shri K. Arvind Kamath, Learned Additional Solicitor General of India, Shri H. Shanti Bhushan, Deputy Solicitor General of India, Learned Additional Advocates General and Government Advocates attached to the Office of Advocate General, Shri P.A. Belliyappa and Shri Vijay Kumar Mazge, Learned State Public Prosecutors, Additional State Public Prosecutors and other law officers attached to the Office of State Public Prosecutor, Shri V.D. Kamreddy, the Chairman of Karnataka State Bar Council and my native hometown mate, Shri Vinay Manglekar, the Vice Chairman and other members of the Karnataka State Bar Council, Shri Y.R. Sadashiva Reddy, Co-Chairman Bar Council of India, Shri Vivek Subbareddy, the President, Shri Praveen Gowda, the General Secretary, Shri Girish Kumar, the Vice President, Srimati Shweta Ravishankar, the Treasurer, and other office bearers of Advocates Association, Bengaluru, distinguished senior advocates, Srimati Prabhamurthy, President, Indian Federation of Women Lawyers, and other office bearers, Srimati Sheila Yanis, Founder, President, All India Federation of Women Lawyers, Bengaluru, the President, Vice President, General Secretary, Treasurer, and other office bearers of Advocates Associations at Dharwad and Kalburgi benches, Learned Registrar General and other registrars of High Court of Karnataka at Principal Bench, Bengaluru, Additional Registrar General and other registrars of benches at Dharwad and Kalburgi, Learned Principal Secretary of Department of Law and Parliamentary Affairs, Government of Karnataka, Learned Judicial Officers, Learned Senior Counsel and Learned Members of the Bar, staff of the High Court, my family members, friends, well-wishers, ladies and gentlemen, my pranams to all of you. Thank you, Honorable the Chief Justice and Shri V.D. Kamreddy, Chairman, Karnataka State Bar Council, for your kind and warm words spoken about me. This day, a final reckoning enables me to walk down the memory lane. The evocative flavors and colors of times past come back to me in flashes. It is time to remember with gratitude and offer my respect to all the eminent personages who blessed me in my journey of judicial career to reach the position I am in. While celebrating the significance of Guru, it is said, Manasa Bhajare Guru Charanam, Dustara Bhavasagara Taranam. It means, pray to Guru as He is the one who enables you to cross the unconquerable ocean of earthly life. On this momentous occasion, I propitiate with gratitude to my divine Guru, Sri Satya Sai Baba, with whose grace I have been able to remain true to the light within me and perform my duties conscientiously. My revered parents are the steadfast presence I always needed. Today, I am fortunate to have with us my noble father, Sri K.S.Mudagal, aged 93 years in this assembly, and my pious mother, Srimati Shanta, aged 86 years, watching this program virtually. They raised me gently and inculcated in me the virtues of righteousness and gracious living, which constituted the bedrock to shape my personality as a worthy human being. I am highly grateful to my teachers, right from primary school to law college, who were the epitome of simplicity and human values and passed on the same to me. My venerable Guru, Sri Chandrasekhar B. Patil, advocate at Dharwad, was a legal legend whose lending presence I crave even today. His benevolent guidance has been a motivating factor to instill in me a sense of confidence to shape my career in the legal profession and as a human being. He was a saint in disguise. I fondly remember his Sahadharmini, Srimati Sarvamangala, who was equally kind and graceful and showered her affection towards me in the early years of my career. Leveraging the legacy of impact, I moved to Bengaluru to commence my practice in this prestigious court. The guidance and support I received from my senior colleagues in Dharwad and Bengaluru enhanced my bandwidth to strike an optimistic note, and I continued my practice here for some time. However, the gravitational pull of my inner temple impelled me to accept the judgeship. I am thankful to Honorable Shri Justice R.P. Shetty, the then Chief Justice of High Court of Karnataka, and Honorable Judges of the Committee for Selection of the District Judges, who reposed confidence in me and selected me as a District Judge. I assumed the office of 3rd Additional District and Session Judge, Mysore, on 17 June 1998. Working as a District Judge was a rewarding experience for me. Apart from working in Industrial Tribunal, Family Court, City Civil Court, and as a District and Session Judge at various places, I was blessed with unique opportunities, notably as the first woman to be appointed as the presiding officer of Karnataka State Transport Appellate Tribunal, the first woman to hold the office of Registrar Judicial and Registrar Vigilance of this High Court, and the first woman to become the Principal Secretary to Department of Law and Justice, Government of Karnataka. By the divine grace, I was found fit for judgeship of this prestigious court. I am thankful to Honorable Shri Justice Subro Kamal Mukherjee, the then Chief Justice of High Court of Karnataka, Honorable Shri Justice N. Kumar, and Honorable Shri Justice N. K. Patil for the confidence they reposed in me and for recommending my name for elevation as the judge of this court. I immensely thank Honorable Shri Justice T.S. Thakur, the then Chief Justice Supreme Court of India, Honorable Shri Justice J.S. Kehar, who is also my mentor, and Honorable Shri Justice Anil R. Dave, the then Honorable Judges of Supreme Court of India and members of Collegium, for having reposed confidence in me. I convey my deepest gratitude to them for appointing me to this esteemed office. I am grateful to Honorable Srimati Justice B.V. Nagaratna, Honorable Shri Justice Arvind Kumar, Honorable Shri Justice Satish Chandra Sharma, Honorable Shri Justice Prasanna B. Varale, Honorable Shri Justice N.V. Anjaria, and Honorable Shri Justice Alok Arade, the Judges of the Supreme Court of India, for their guidance and support. I am grateful to Honorable Shri Justice M.N. Venkatachalaya and Justice S. Rajendra Babu, former Chief Justices of Supreme Court of India, who inspired me with a depth of knowledge and simplicity. I also owe my gratitude to Honorable Shri Justice R.V. Ravindran, Honorable Shri Justice Mohan Shantangaudar, Honorable Shri Justice S. Abdul Nazir, Honorable Shri Justice A.S. Popanna, who were my administrative judges at various districts and guided me affectionately. I also wholeheartedly thank Honorable Shri Justice Shivraj V. Patil, Honorable Shri Justice V. Gopal Gowda, Honorable Shri Justice Adarsh Kumar Goyal, and Honorable Shri Justice Dinesh Maheshwari, the former judges of the Supreme Court of India, and Honorable Shri Justice K.S. Swami, Honorable Shri Justice V.S. Malimat, and Honorable Shri Justice S.R. Bandurmat, former Chief Justice justices for their guidance and support. Honorable Srimati Justice Manjula Challur, who holds the distinction of being a Lady Chief Justice of 3 High Courts, that is Kerala, Kolkata and Bombay, was the principal district judge of Mysore district, where I was first posted as a district judge. My son was born soon after I was posted as district judge. Her ladyship, like my elder sister, took care of me and my son. I express my gratitude to her. I convey my sincere thanks to the former Chief Justices of this court and the present Honorable Chief Justice for generous doors of opportunity opened to serve in critical roles, including as the administrative judge for various districts of Karnataka and to act as the member, governor of board and chairperson of various significant committees during my service in this esteemed High Court. These opportunities were invaluable in enriching my experience and contribution to the judiciary, making my service feel like a stream that continually fed a great river. To my esteemed sister and brother judges, I offer my sincere gratitude. Sitting with you was not merely a professional duty, it was a constant refining fire for my judicial thought. I will forever cherish the camaraderie and the shared pursuit of justice we experienced. I have had the honor of being the president of Karnataka Judicial Academy, a meritocratic organization which motivates the judicial officers to strive incessantly in the pursuit of excellence and perfection. Many flagship programs were conducted with the coordinated efforts of the Honorable High Court and other institutes. I also had the academic benefit of gaining rich experience in alternative dispute resolution by heading Arbitration and Conciliation Center, Bengaluru. I received excellent support from my sister and brother judges as Board of Governors. I thank you all. I fondly remember Justice P. Vishwanath Shetty, Justice K.L. Manjunath, Justice Ajit Gunjal, Justice Ashok B. Hinchkeri, Justice A.N. Venugopal Gowda, and Justice K.N. Keshav Narayan, who stood by me during my testing times. I also thank Justice G. Patribasavana Gowda, Justice B.N. Mallikarjun, Justice C. Shivappa, and Justice V. Jagannathan for the affection they showered on me and my family. Mahatma Gandhi, in his autobiography, My Experiments with Truth, states about the function of lawyers as follows, I quote, I had learnt to find out the better side of human nature and to enter men's heart. I realized that the true function of a lawyer was to unite parties riven asunder, unquote. My sincere gratitude goes to the members of the bar in Principal Bench, Kalaburgi Bench and Dharwad Bench. The doyens of this bar have been rendering tremendous assistance to the court in noble task of dispensation of justice. The bar is the engine room of justice, and your insightful arguments and integrity kept us focused on the core issues. Thank you for your cooperation. As for the young rookie lawyers, I have a word to say. Each one of you have a beautifully crafted and ever-evolving identity. Envision a goal for yourself. There is no substitute for hard work, and there is no replacement for the sense of values. I wish you all a stellar career. Having served as administrative judge for various districts, I express my sincere gratitude to the respective bar and bench in these regions. Your cooperation made the task of administrative supervision both smooth and rewarding. My profound thanks go to Bharat Kumar, the Registrar General, other registrars, and all other judicial officers working in the Registry of High Court of Karnataka. Your unwavering efficiency is critical in transforming judicial pronouncement into actionable realities. I profusely thank the directors and other officers of Karnataka Judicial Academy and Arbitration and Conciliation Center, Bengaluru, for your hard work. You are the skilled architects who maintain the institution with your meticulous planning. I express my sincere appreciation to all my former colleagues in the district judiciary and the countless staff who worked with me at Mysore, Bengaluru, Belgaum, Bellary, Mandya, Karnataka State Appellate Tribunal, Industrial Tribunal, Law Department and Registry of this High Court for providing their support all through. You were the roots that grounded my work. I wish all the best for all judicial officers. Members of the district judiciary are the foundation of the entire judicial system and the face of the judiciary to the common man. Your efforts ensure the smooth flow of stream of justice across the state, handling the heavy volume of litigation with competence and commitment. I offer my gratitude to the judicial officers. You truly deserve appreciation for the same. In our administrative functions, many a times we have to face stress of fire in taking independent decisions. In such situation, remember the following slogan of Isaac Newton, recorded in opening of his 1661 Cambridge student notebook. I quote, Plato is my friend, Aristotle is my friend, but my greatest friend is truth, unquote. Remember that such decisions may be celebrated after a long time, as happened in 1976 in the case of ADM Jabalpur versus Shivkant Shukla, wherein Justice Hansraj Khanna, by his dissenting and minority opinion, stood for justice at the cost of his career. But 41 years later, in 2017, his historic dissent was upheld in Justice K.S. Putswamy and another versus Union of India and others. So do not hesitate to adhere to your righteous decision under the fear of consequences. But think that you might be celebrated when the right time comes. A sword is not forged in comfort. It is shaped in the heart of fire, hammered under the pressure, and refined through countless trials. Through every responsibility, I endeavor to be the unwavering compass, directing decisions with truthful intent and steadfast anchor, ensuring my duties were executed with resolute dedication. I believe in you all that you can also do it. The very foundation of our justice system rests upon the public's faith in its impartiality and integrity. If I have achieved any success in my judicial journey, that is because of the trust and confidence reposed by the litigants who came to my court seeking justice. Therefore, I thank them all. I acknowledge the multitude of court officials, the clerks, stenographers, and support staff of different branches. Your diligence in maintaining records, managing logistics, and facilitating every hearing acts as an invisible foundation upon which judicial system rests. Without your collective commitment, the scales of justice could not be kept balanced. I thank the protocol branch for flawless handling of transportation, ensuring punctuality and safety. The meticulous arrangements for accommodations during official tours and careful management of every official event demonstrated your exemplary efficiency. My deepest appreciation goes to the doctors, Dr. Jaishila, Dr. Wahid Khan, Dr. Triveni, and other doctors and medical staff, whose commitment to our welfare is invaluable. Knowing that a dedicated team was always prepared to prioritize health and well-being, providing immediate attention and care, was a great source of strength and comfort. My special thanks go to my loyal and caring staff. I thank my personal staff, Chandrika, Personal Secretary, Renukamba, Additional PS, Bhagya Typist, Prabhu Kumar ACS, Pradeep Kumar Jamedar, Padma Court Officer, Bharti Additional Court Officer, Tippesha Kothal Pune, and my research assistants, V. Srilakshmi and Nitin S. Prasad, for your impeccable service. Thank you for subtly changing and molding into different pieces of dynamics, ensuring that I complete my duties smoothly and efficiently, even without my expressing it aloud. I express my gratitude to Home Office staff Harish and Amit, my cooks, for cooking quality food. Home Office peons Tippeswamy, driver, Shivakumar gunman, and my personal security staff posted at Home Office for taking care of myself and my family members. Today, I also remember my former personal staff, research assistants, and Home Office staff who have been part of this journey. You all have always remained part of my family. Last but not the least, my family, friends, and well-wishers who bore the often heavy cost of this public service with grace and understanding. You are the true source of my strength. My sisters and brothers, their spouses, my nephews and nieces and their families, my cousins and their family members have been the wellspring of support and affection to me all along. My devoted son Pranam was groomed in a spiritual institution whose bedrock is human values, is currently practicing law. I am all praise for his filial concern for me and for his sacrifices in his formative years on account of my professional calling. I express my gratitude to former district judges Savitri Vinayak, S.R. Somashekar, Shri Ishwarantin, Shri R. Chandrasekhar, my friend Srimati Ratna, and their family members for their comradeship in times of need. I also thank Dr. Mahalakshmi, who was the angel guardian for my son and shared my responsibility of motherhood in his early years. I have received boundless love and affection from all my friends and well-wishers. I seek your apology for not being able to mention each one of you due to time constraints, but you are always in my heart. I thank all well-wishers who are present here today physically and on virtual mode to share this significant occasion. Your presence is a source of great warmth. I am traversing the path of justice for nearly 4 decades dedicated to law, out of which close to 3 decades is on the bench. Today, as I stand at the threshold of a new chapter, I ponder upon a beautiful verse, Vachana of Devar Dasimaya, a mid-11th century poet and philosopher. Chief, it is in Kannada, with your permission, I read it. Quote, ಅಚ್ಚ ಶಿವೈಕ್ಯಂಗೆ ಹೊತ್ತಾರೆ ಅಮಾವಾಸ್ಯೆ ಅಚ್ಚ ಶಿವೈಕ್ಯಂಗೆ ಹೊತ್ತಾರೆ ಅಮಾವಾಸ್ಯೆ ಮಟ್ಟ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಸಂಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಸ್ತಮಾನ ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮೆ ಹುಣ್ಣಿಮೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಸ್ತಮಾನ ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮೆ ಹುಣ್ಣಿಮೆ ಭಕ್ತನ ಅಂಗಳವೇ ವಾರಣಾಸಿ ಕಾಣ ರಾಮನಾಥ. It means, for a devotee of Lord Shiva, every stage in a day is a festivity. Dawn is the festival of no moon's day. Midday or noon is Sankranti festival. Dusk is the full moon's day. The front yard of the house of a devotee itself is Varanasi, a pilgrimage center. Likewise, all these years, I have celebrated different stages of festivities. On celebrating the morning and afternoon of my journey of justice, today I am at the stage of celebration of full moon's day, that is Paurnimi. On this occasion, I prayed to the Almighty to give me more strength as I now close this cherished volume of service, filled with satisfaction of duties, faithfully rendered, and eagerly turn the page to embrace the promising dawn of a new and well-earned chapter in life. I conclude with Shanti Mantra, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Thank you all. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
May I seek your Lordship's kind permission for concluding the proceeding?
Yes.
As directed by Honorable the Chief Justice, there will be no sitting in the afternoon session at the principal bench as well as at benches at Dharwad and Kalburgi.